In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 very important tools you need inside of your detailing business. This is regardless if you're a part-time detailer, a full-time detailer, whether you do this just as a hobby or you're just getting into it, whether you've been doing it for 10 plus years, it doesn't matter. These tools are very essential into the success of your business. And please excuse the noise. There's construction going on a few houses down, so there's going to be a little bit of noise throughout this video. A lot of people that are getting into detailing, they actually don't know how labor intensive detailing actually is, right? Maybe they've seen a few videos, maybe like they just know off of what they see, like passing by a car wash where someone's just washing the car, wiping it down. But when you're out there for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours long, and especially more so if you're like in the, if you're in beautiful weather, that's another story. But if you're like in the really cold weather or really hot weather like I am most of the time, where it consistently hits over 95 plus degrees Fahrenheit with like 60% humidity, your body is just taking a beating the entire time. And there's been plenty of times where I just get home, I don't clean up my van, I literally just go in bed, lay down, and like I'm just dead, because like the pure heat and the actual physical work of the job just like completely kills me. And yes, I am mobile, we're in Texas, so the heat is just so nasty. If you're in the shop, it's a little better for you, but regardless, these tools are essential for you. So let me show you. So one of the 3 tools, and they're all the same, is this here. Let me just zoom out for you guys. This is a foam roll bar or something, forget what it's called, right? Very important, I'll tell you what it is or how to use it and why you need to use it. This little foam bar right here, forget what it's called. And then the one that I use primarily every single day is this foam roller right here. I actually forget the exact terms. I just know you use these to foam roll, and these are by far a vital part of being successful in your detailing business. Now before I demonstrate, talk to you about it, look, when you're detailing, you're literally just putting a lot of physical strain on your body. Look, 1 day, okay, you can handle it. 2 days, okay, that's fine. If you're doing this day after day, week after week, month after month, and you're trying to do this for the next 10 plus years of your life, you have to take care of your body. There is no other way around it. If this is a chore for you, if it's boring, it does not matter. You have to take care of your body. Of course, your health as well in terms of like what you eat, but that's a different story. You have to take care of your physical body. I mean, even in like dentistry, like let's say, I forget the exact, their title, but even like, what are they called? Not dentists, but dentists as well, get carpal tunnel in their hand because there's like, most of the time at their job is working with their hands. Tattoo artists, people that draw, like they all get carpal tunnel in their hands. That's just part of their career because of their type of work. So for us, how many people do you know that have like knee problems, that have elbow problems, that have back problems, that have like, there's so many of us in the detailing industry that develop some type of like permanent injury, or I don't want to say disability, but physical something that's like a negative thing to your body. So you have to take care of your body from day one. Okay, like I said, I primarily use this one right here. So I'll break them down. Oh, I'll break them down in a bit. But so these are just, they're used for deep tissue massaging on yourself, right? Instead of you going to like a massage or like a chiropractor or anything, these help you massage your tissues. Now each one has a different application in terms of how you use it. So for instance, for this one, you can use it on your entire body, legs, thighs, calves, forearms, neck even. But I use this, I don't use this too often. This one, you use it for your back. I primarily use it for my feet. There's like specific like ball ones, but I use this to foam roll my feet. The biggest one that I use, which is the one I'm sitting on, is this one right here. And I primarily foam roll my entire body on this one every single day after I detail. And I'm not gonna break down the actual like science or like the actual like what tissue you should be working on. That's, I mean, definitely research this more. I'm just giving you the high level overview and telling you should really be doing this. So when it comes to this one right here, so this is just a quick example. I'm not really gonna care about how I'm doing it, but so essentially you just wanna have you're gonna be like well rested, like you don't wanna put any weight on your body, but essentially you're just taking this bar here and literally rolling your muscles the entire time. And you actually wanna go, like once you start rolling anywhere on your muscle, whether it be your thighs, your hams, your calves, any part of your body, you're gonna feel a specific pain point on your body. Like you don't just wanna do that there and press down. No, you wanna put like 5 to 10 pounds of pressure depending on how you are, and then just slowly roll your tissue. And you're gonna find a specific spot on your body, like me right here, it's this part right here, where I'm gonna rest it there for a while and just let it sit there and work it into that particular part of the tissue right there. of course you want to work everything, but there's going to be a specific little kink point that really needs, like, it's just really bolts up, like kinked up, that's really tight on your muscle. And you'll literally do that across your thigh, your hamstring, your calf, your glutes, your forearm, the top of it, your tricep, even your neck if you want to. And it takes time. Like, again, like, I at least do it at minimum. That's kind of weird that you're just looking at my feet. I do it at least at a minimum like 5 minutes a day. So it's definitely not long, but you want to take your time with it, especially if you have some type of like physical injury to yourself. Now, of course, if you do have like a bruise somewhere, you probably won't want to do it. If you don't want to actually do this like on your knees or elbows or any bony area, just because it's useless. It's for your muscles, not for your bones or like your knees, elbows. It's not gonna do anything there. So this is very helpful. I primarily use this foam roller. But where I use this more is that like those days where I'm just like completely dead and like I'm just like gonna knock out and not wake up till like 4 hours later, I'll have my girlfriend roll me with this. So I'll literally just lay down, whether it be on the ground or in bed, like wherever I can make it, and literally like for like 5 minutes she's literally just going over my entire body, trying to work all those kinks. And I'm like a huge advocate of these tools, because I mean it's been multiple times where like I get home completely dead, and I mean like I can't move, I'm completely exhausted, my head hurts, like I just cannot do anything. And after a good 5-10 minute session with this, I'm at least feeling 70% better instantly, because I worked out those kinks in my body. So I am a huge advocate of these tools for you to use on a daily basis. Alright, so when it comes to this one, now I'll do this one. So this one, now whenever using any of these, if it's your first time using it, the pain, it's gonna be like that good pain where it's hurtful, it's a very tense, but at the same time, once you're done with it, it feels really good. So the first time you ever do this, you're gonna be very tense, your body's gonna be shaking, because you're just not used to that type of intensity on your, hopefully you can hear me, on your muscles. So it does feel weird. Let me adjust this. It does feel weird the first like couple times that you do it, but let me tell you, it is absolutely worth it. So the way you do it, again, you should do your own research on this, because this is like not really, you know, my forte here. I've done my own research, but I'm not confident to share all the specifics with it. So all you literally do is like for your back, right? You'll literally just roll on it, and you want to take your time with it. You don't want to go like this, like most people do. When you first do it, your body's literally going to be shaking because it hurts you. But do this, you know, keep on doing this repeatedly. It's going to be a lifesaver for you and your body. So you're literally just slowly roll, and while you're rolling, make sure you're like moving your arms. That way you're kind of I forget the exact reason, not the reason, but you want to like move your arms, your ligaments around. That way your tissue is also moving around, and you're trying to get like the entire muscle or tissue. So that's your back. Then you can do it on your butt or your glutes, right? Then you just literally work the glutes. You can do it on the, whatever this is called, on the side. And again, when you're first starting, like you're literally gonna shake on all of this. Like it's not gonna be fun for you at all, not one bit. I clearly have been doing it for a while now. You can do it on your hams and on your calves. You put one leg, you put some more weight on it, and then you'll literally just work it. Again, working slow. If you want to work it on your calves, same thing. Put your foot over your leg and just work it in. Again, same time, always move your body around. Like, don't just work up and down. Go slow, and at the same time, kind of rotate your body to make sure you're getting the entire your entire muscle. And then this little one here, this is specifically made for your back, so you can get it right on your between your right here. You'd put it against the wall and you'd roll on it, or on the ground if you're comfortable with that. But again, I specifically use it just for my feet. So I literally just put my feet over it and just roll on it. There's like specific feet one, but I mean this is good enough for me. So I have this one, this bar here, and then the one I'm sitting on. Highly recommend these three products. You can buy this, I mean, anywhere locally. You can get these at let's say Lowe's. You can get these at Target, Walmart, Academy, any sports store. So I mean, and check maybe it's cheaper online, maybe it's cheaper at your local store, but definitely pick one of these up. If you just have to choose one, I'll definitely go with the foam roller here. There's different sizes, there's different density to the material. I wouldn't recommend it really depends on your body shape and like how old you are and like your physical condition. But typically the only thing I'd say is don't go for that white foam roller, because that one's super, it's light and it doesn't really have the same effect. Again, depends on your body type, who you are, how old you are, and such like that. But definitely recommend the one at the black foam roller. In second place, I'd use the bar or whatever it's called, and then third, I'd use this. And that wraps it up. These are by far some of the most important tools you can use in your business. Again, it's not, you don't use this on the site, but if you're trying to keep a healthy body and you want to detail or just live a healthy life for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you need to invest in these items because your body is going to get torn up while you detail. There is no ifs, ands, or about it, or buts about it, because you're just consistently moving up and down in weird angles. And again, regardless if you're in paint correction or just do interior cleaning, your body's gonna be in these like abnormal positions. They're gonna get kinked up, your muscles are gonna tighten, and you need to be able to release that tension and keep yourself healthy. So check the description box down below for those items. Again, buy them locally because you can find them locally, but just to give you an idea of what they are, check the description box down below.